Welcome, man. Welcome, and thank y'all. Appreciate y'all for coming through to the very first episode of QUANversations With Dope People. I'm sitting here with two fine gentlemen from 198 and Murdoch. I need y'all to introduce yourselves to the people.
Well, thanks for having us on QUANversations, man. Yo, much blessings, much success to you. This is Corey Boo Life Pegues. You already know, author of Once a Cop, The Street, The Law, Two Words, One Man. You know, I got my brother with me.
Yeah, this is Sean Dude Fredricks, you know what I mean? Life's brother from another mother from day one. I'm here, 198 Murdoch, always.
That's a fact. If y'all get a chance to read this book, which I'm sure you will, you'll understand just how important part Duke plays in the book. Of course, the names have changed in the book. But you know, as growing up down the block, I grew up down the block from y'all, 198 in Hollis. So I'm a few years behind y'all, but the parallels are incredible to me. Everything from being in the street, knowing better, but you making a choice. Playing ball in your local park, yours being OCP, mine's being JP. You know what I mean? From your mom's and my mom's name is Deborah. You got a sister named Deborah, right?
Yeah.
You feel
Facts.
So there's a lot going on in there, and I know, God rest her soul, it was even the strength in her keeping things to themselves while they suffered right in your face and shine to you. You think nothing's going on, but hindsight being 2020. So when I look at just the upbringing, where we from, the similarities in the story, it blows my mind, because I think it could have been we lost so many soldiers, and that could have been us. And here y'all are today to give a story to the youth, to hopefully motivate them to never give up on whatever the trials and the tribulations that I put in front of them, to become the men that they want to be.
Facts.
So how many offspring do you have? Start with you, Corey, and then we go to you, Sean.
3 sons and 3 daughters.
Range
from 32 to 4.
That's hella experience. 4. You still not playing. You still
playing.
He's still
He's still in that maternity
it
game.
Still work.
Wow, man.
Come on, man. Hit the jackpot one day.
All right.
Long as, you know what
you got a
somebody
shot.
told me a long time ago, as long as I can take care of them,
Keep doing what you do.
We Gucci.
I'm not even mad at that. That's the way it's supposed to be. If you can provide, you should ride, right?
Yeah, but nah, I'm done. This is a wrap.
Yeah, okay, we'll see about that. Sean, talk to us, baby.
Yeah, I got 2. I got my daughter's 34, my son is 22.
Okay.
And my daughter blessed me with 2 grandchildren, 1 14 and 1 8.
Look at that, man. All these young faces in here, and it's 3 generations, huh?
Yeah,
absolutely.
You got grandkids, man, for sure.
Yo, that's a blessing. Y'all grandkids into which one of your grandkids is most like y'all? And I know it's ill. That's an ill question to ask from young, but I was just at a family reunion, and they was telling me about my youngest son. Like, yo, that's you. That's how you was when you was. I can't remember being 2, but all my elders is telling me, well, watch your son. Then that's a time machine to you being 2.
My grandkids, I have a few grandkids, but none of them really emulate me. You know, because it's a silver spoon era. You know, so it's a little different.
I like
that. They in a silver spoon era. So like me and Du, like our kids.
They're from a whole different cloth.
Yeah, our kids, his kids is my god kids, vice versa, whatever, but they silver spoon. So. My son telling me last night, I don't want no lasagna, I don't eat pasta no more, I don't like cheese. He 11 years old, and I'm saying, boy, I wish I could have had some damn lasagna.
All them choices? Is he a vegan?
I want oatmeal. He said, Mom, cook me some oatmeal.
And that's a real option, a viable option.
That's what's, and that just blows my mind. These kids today.
Just having choices and options. Like
choices.
And not in the way where it's blood, sweat, and tears. It's they feel like it's an obligation. Like
exactly.
They better have a choice.
It's a privilege.
And the worst part about that is I'm so guilty of providing that same thing. It ain't no different in my household at all. And trying to make sure that don't get caught in that hole too long, because before you know it, they grown like we was, and old habits die hard. You want them to make their way in this world. Right. All right. So speaking of making your way in this world, the documentary talks about old school business, the business of being friends, being brothers, and coming up together that led y'all to this day. Obviously, still surviving, still maintaining, and still thriving. Right. Are there any current businesses that the whole original crew is involved in, or is it like you two, the core that's here right now? Is this the basis of everything that goes on?
Yeah, pretty much we the core. You know what I'm saying? But we still rock with the team. Shout out to my man Ren.
It was a 4-man type of.
It was actually it was me, Ren, Du, June. God bless the dead, my man Will. We just lost a soldier. Wow. Yeah, we just lost one.
God bless.
And Ren's birthday was the other day. God bless. Boy, we was popping bottles. smoking, all kind of stuff.
Look at y'all.
But we still in. Yo, it's crazy because it's like 40 years. We still in.
Yeah.
And like we ain't nobody ever changed. Ain't nobody changed. You know, we all went our different directions, but it's still the same. What me and do is like just joined at the hip.
Well, like you said, it's a brotherhood. Not to take away from any of the other brothers.
Not at all.
But you know, your right hand's your right hand.
Exactly.
And so, Duke, let me ask you a question. You was corrections?
Yes.
Correct?
Yes.
Right.
The
I had to make sure the characters in the book. And
That's smooth. You know, do it smooth in the book.
You feel me?
That's
So that's what
I
I want people to understand, that you talk. They have such profound stories that you need, that are well written, that you need to read about. That I don't want to take away from none of that thunder. But when I segue to some of those things, I was blown away by just the concurrency of the timeline, how y'all did y'all thing, separate but equal.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right. Crazy.
It really bugged me out to see that to this day, as I see y'all pull up and walk out, like it ain't nothing changed. It's we gonna do what we gotta do, and y'all are still the pillars of this thing.
Yeah.
So, what business are you guys in? Are you guys going into the media business now? Are you writers? What exactly did you want to transition this Once a Cop and this media movements into as a group?
Yeah, so you know, right now I'm just a brand. You know what I'm saying? You see my new piece, baby?
It's looking
got
good
the
out
new
here.
piece.
Shining.
Got the piece. Corey
CPE.
Pegues. You see the E on it? You see the E on it?
It was the entertainment. At the entertainment.
Yeah, you know, so we got the Corey
Brother
Pegues
shining,
Enterprise
man.
going on. So I've been traveling the country, speaking. You know what I'm saying? We got the documentary coming out in movie theaters next year, not VHS or CDs. We going movie theaters next year.
Wow.
You could go to theguardian.com and see the Guardian commissioned a 20-minute piece on it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Vernon Films, my director Linka, and super producer Myra. They put that situation together.
And that's a good watch right there. It'll breeze by because it's a good, before you know it, you like,
exactly.
Yo. It almost remind me of a Tribe Called Quest music video. It's that Queens to me. Like they ride through the camera motions. I think it's really fly. Myself, you know what I mean. And so,
cause you from. So I always tell, like, you from the. You know, you're a little younger than us, but you from the era. You know the community. So like when you reading that book, you sitting saying, yo, he took Paisley Park, yo, I know that. 198 Murder, Boom, O'Connell Park.
Yo,
like
I haven't read no 330 pages of nothing in that quick in my life.
When I called you,
It's
you was like, yo, I'm almost done.
You said, yo, you was like, yo, you got to make sure you read the book. So you
right.
I said, trust me, brother. It's gonna be round 2 by the time I get to you, because you
and you know you gotta make sure your wife read it too.
You missed something. That's why I can't wait to get the hard copies for the people that I love.
Right.
I want to make sure that we support in the full way. You know what I mean? And people need to get their hands around a good book nowadays. Don't y'all miss that out there, man?
Yeah.
A good book is the way to go. That's where you get your knowledge from. Like they say, if you want to hide something from a black man, put it in the book.
Put it in the book.
That's a shameful thing, but we're looking to change that narrative. And it starts with content pieces like this that encourage young people to go ahead and check out the book, check out the hard copy, get that paper in your hands, and get that education. Because it's a street education up to a corporate education.
That's right.
And it's entertainment. Yo, Sean.